Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, and we are back with more Scrolls action, where today we are going to be starting off first with the deck builder. Just to go over my deck again, I was able to retool it again, and you can see I only have two structures left, and those are the ancestral totems. I'm going to give going wallless a shot here. I put the Brothers of the Wolf back in, and I did manage to snag a third Unleash Inner Power. So if that doesn't work, what I'm actually planning on doing is, if I do end up needing walls, I'm not going to go for Eternal Statues, which is what I had been using, even though they're cheap. But there is another card, I forget exactly what it's called, Druid something something, so helpful, I know. That is, it costs 4, but it has 5 health, and it heals all units on the board by 1. So it synergizes pretty well with my deck and what I'm trying to do. But we are currently moving up there in rank. In fact, I was last night in the top 2,000, and I still am, so does that mean a lot? Not really. But it does mean that I'm going to be hopefully getting some more entertaining games. So let's see if we can find a ranked match. We did pretty reasonably quickly this time. So we are up against Ishnikin, so good luck, have fun, as we tend to do here. So we have 2 mangy wolves. Let's get rid of the duplicate first. And in that turn, I'm not going to use the Ragged Wolf unless he pulls something out that warrants it. That's just a better move early. But I go into each of these ranked matches fully expecting to get my ass kicked. And this is probably going to be one of those games, so I'm going to get rid of Crimson Bull here. Once again, I'm holding the Ragged Wolf for now. Holding it till I need it. Like if he puts up a charge coil or something, that'd be good to do. But this is an energy opponent, so rallying don't really need you right now. See, if I put down the Ragged Wolf, I could force him to react. But I think for now, let's see here. So there's First Blood, there's a Scattergunner. And this is why we save this. We actually could drop all of these in and get rid of the Ranger's Bane, but that direct damage element could be good later, but we're going to go ahead and go for the resources right now. He could burn this item with the championship ring, but let's see here. Actually, what we could do is go ahead and put out the Ragged Wolf, sack the champ ring, and use a mangy wolf next turn. And if I get too cute here, I can just bane him. See what happens. So there's one. If he burns this, I'm just going to bane the guy. Or he's going to put a wall up in front of it. That's another reason too. He may have a Hellspitter Mortar here, actually. And those only cost 3 resources to play. So there you go. Charge Coil right up front. Interesting choice. And plating on the Charge Coil. Okay, well that makes what I'm doing here pretty straightforward. We are actually going to play the Ranger's Bane on you. We're going to go ahead and play... We're going to go ahead and sack the Sister of the Wolf because she's going to possibly get one shot here. Yeah, and I should probably go for just cards at this point. So see, Fertile Soil is good. I can use that to maybe recover from this guy because he is going to take the hit here. Save our totem. I have watched a few other people play. Okay, so see, he's going to burn that. Don't need the Fertile Soil right now then. So Rumble doesn't do me a ton of good. So we'll go ahead and sack for resources. Don't really want to use the Fertile Soil when I'm so in need. So we'll just go ahead and put that there. Call it a turn. I don't particularly like this position because he can hide enemies behind there, but I mean, that's the beauty of direct damage. So there you go, he gets an ether pump out too, so this is a basic slow build, what would you call it, a denial deck in a way. So let's go ahead and that Rumble could be good. The Ancestral Totem's probably not going to do me as much here, so we'll get some more cards. Put a going to put a Mangy Wolf down. I'll save that Crimson Bull for a play here in a little bit. Once again, the Sister of the Fox isn't going to do me a ton of good this time. But we'll see what we can do here. I may be able to attack everybody all at once. I do want to take out that Ether Pump if at all possible. But I can't really rumble and do that on the same turn. So it's here, burn. So he totally kills that guy. And he's totally killing that guy. And there we go. Cleared my board. Very nice. Totally taking me out of what I want to do here. So that's how that works. I guess for want of just trying to screw him up a little bit, I'm going to rumble these. Oh, fuck. Yuck. I did not want those things to go the same direction. Oh well. I probably should have played this. Probably should have played the Sister of the Fox there. Yes, it is. Alright, so he has 2 Ether Pumps now, so he is ramping up real quick to being able to deny what I want to do here. What I need is some haste units and some beefier units in this, because right now the Sister's just going to get killed in one turn. So we're just going to... we don't need the championship ring right now. Let's get some other cards. Chemfault Brave's pretty good. I want to squeeze him in at the right time though. And before Quake. They're always expecting Quakes. I do need to get some more Quakes in this deck, I think. So we'll get you down. Let's see our Ragged Wolf. That's good too. So I can play you. I can play you. Alright. So take out the plating on that. It's still going to hit me. Everyone's going to take 2 damage, or someone's going to die. Hopefully that hits this. But knowing my luck, it probably won't. Because 2 Ether Pumps are nasty. So Overdrive. What does Overdrive do? It comes into play at the beginning of the following turn. Chant creature structures down to 2. At these turns, it's dealt 2 damage. So he is going to fry everything on the board. Yeah, so he is totally taking me out. I don't need fertile soil at this point. That's more along the lines of what I need here. I just need to get these cards in here and up. But at least these things are synced now, so I kind of know the countdown. Of course, he can just drop something in front of these 2 Ether Pumps. But yeah, this is what I was saying before. The higher... yeah, see, he's going to do that now. The higher ranked... oh, shit. So he has all the cards he needs right now. Well, we're just going to do this again. Yeah, I'm really liking just kind of the dynamics of the games I'm getting in higher ranked, because sometimes there's just nothing you can do and you just get cards and it's like I have my hand and I can see what I want to do with my hand, but see, it's just everything is dying. Wow, so that Ether Pump ate itself too, so I don't really want to put the Vetter down this time. I don't particularly need a lot of energy, but if I put that guy down, he will die this turn without giving me much benefit. So that's why I'm sacking him there. God Hand is pretty useful in this context. So let's see here. We're going to see if he can actually decide to take out my Great Wolf. Surely at some point he'll not have less cards. I don't really want that going off, but I don't know if I'll have too much of a choice. I may have a choice if I can play this right, though. So if I put a Mangy Wolf down there, and then Crimson Bull and Rally, could do it, but there we go, Hellspitter Mortar. Hellspitter Mortar. How many more of those do we need? Alright, so there's our Ether Pump going off again. So multiple rallyings, that's good. That's a good start. We're actually going to go ahead and sack... I really need creatures on the board, so I'm going to sack one of the rallyings here. So So I kind of have cards that I need. I'm not going to be able to take that now, so he's going to get the card draw. We'll put the Mangy Wolf back here, because we learned last time we don't want to have all of our units touching each other all the time. So let's see, we'll put that there. And we'll go ahead and Crimson Bull this. So yeah, there we go. 6 damage, at least take out one of the mortars. Hopefully take out that the next turn. And that died, he gets a 3-card draw. Said it. I would have put something there if there's something I could have done about it, but there's not. Overall though, notice the amount of idle damage we've done to each other, which is none. So right now we're doing a lot of posturing. He's doing a great job of denying creatures on the board. And I almost want to see if I can take out this other mortar instead of the ether pump, because that's a little bit less of a threat. So he burns something else, so there goes that. And there's another scattergunner. Cool. Okay. How are we going to do this? We're going to play an Eye of the Eagle. See if that gives us something good. It does. And I expect him to totally have a bombard there. But right now this guy's damage is not going to win a battle by himself. What's going to be more important for me is to get a meat shield out and to get somebody back here. And if I can bait him down there, and he probably is going to be able to just Thunderbolt and kill everything now that I've clumped those guys together. I could rally and then God Hand these things. Like I said, I fully expect him to be able to double shot here. But he is trying to pin my people in. So right now he has me on my back heel. If I can survive this wave, and I probably won't, then I can do good. But otherwise, yeah, it's just kind of a big mystery. For all I know, this is going to take out my Great Wolf. I'm due for getting hit hard by Hellspitter Mortar, but there's another clock library. There's a potion of resistance on this, so he did get my feint. Knew that was coming, LOL. So there we go. It's like I called it. Okay, so we do not want to use fertile soil because we want to be able to do things. And I guess the other question is, if I God Hand, I won't be able to buff these guys enough to take out the ether pump. But if I rally, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I really don't like using the God Hand for this, but I don't want that ether pump to go. So we're just gonna do this, I guess. Sort of let him see what we have to do here. So weird God Hand to use to take out a structure. But let's cast it. There's 5 there, 4 there. Not going to be able to do all of our hopes and dreams, but let's get actually another wolf on the board. You can actually move this guy before getting the wolf, but that's not really what we want to do today. So here it's 1, 2, there we go. So I have another rally after this. And I could put another wolf with that rally down there. Yeah, that Hellspitter Mortar, man, it's random, but it is a boom or a boom, kind of. And he's not going to take damage for a few turns with this, so he's going to get another shot off. He has 8 energy as well, so that can be a little scary for him. Cannon Automaton. He's going to start doing some damage to me in a second, like right there. Unleash Inner Power is going to be useful. I'm not really going to be able to rally and take that out, so let's go ahead and get rid of the rally, because I have some big cards I need to take care of. Ranger's Bane and Rumble are both really good cards for what I want to do. I can actually Rumble this turn, and if this guy moves up, I can go ahead and take him out, so... Nope. Well, that's okay. We'll save that for up here. Let's go ahead and take you out. We're saving this for the Cannon Automaton. We'll go ahead and poke the clock library a little bit. And this guy's going to be able to fire next turn. Because I can knock that guy's energy down a little bit. Unfortunately, the way I'm positioned, the way he's positioned right now, I don't have any cards that can give me extra movement, so he may be able to protect this guy. He has another cannon automaton there, so this is probably going to take out my Brave. No! Barely dodged it. So there's Crimson Bull right there. Doesn't do me a ton of good with my current loadout. As nice as it would be to have. So let's get another card. 2 Unleash Inner Powers and 1 Great Wolf. Pretty interesting. We shall see if there is anything useful we can do here, because I'm going to deny him the draw. I kind of want to drop this down here. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll spread my forces a little bit. Because right now he's just going to clump up there. Well, probably his Hellspitter Mortar is going to kill me before I can do any damage. But I do want to deny him that draw. And he has 9 growth energy now, so he probably has some big things planned. But with 2 Unleash Inner Powers, I can deal with those things. As long as he doesn't tuck them both behind there. And he's not going to. So another Cannon Automaton. Oh my god. That's a lot of beef. And Bombard. Oh my god. He's actually... What the hell? I'm sorry. That is just amazing. Too good, man. That is... I'm sorry. That is just worth laughing at. That Hellspitter Mortar just took out my Great Wolf as well. I guess so. Oh, man. Alright, so we are actually in a position where I can't do too much this turn with this, so we're just going to sit until next turn where we can play both of these at the same time, and if he axes a bunch of my stuff, that's okay. Oh, that's just too funny. And unfortunately, I can't use Unleash Inner Power on this because it's a structure, not a creature. Because I'd like to take that down, but I'll go with the automatons if I can. He's going to get some shots off here regardless. And now he's getting Gravelock Elder out, so yeah. So you, my friend, are a worthy sacrifice. Do I want to get rid of God Hand instead? Probably not. Bear Paw's good, but I'm sending this guy into his death, so you have 9 power. Let's go ahead and put you there. Let's go ahead and put you there. And that drops them to 2, so at least take out one of them. And I bet the mortar probably is going to do the job anyway. So yeah, sometimes the things roll your way, sometimes they don't, and he's going to Violent Dispersal me anyway, so just have to compliment him on his deck there. So he's taking out my idols. Okay, so I don't need a totem right now. Might as well... Let's see here, might as well Bane something. And do that. And do that. Love counts. No quakes on my end. So you may still be able to take me out here pretty quickly. I only have 1 Quake in my deck, though. That is another card that I want to get more of. And it's kind of to get you out of situations like this. And if he has another Bombard... No, he has another Clock Library. So he's going for more draws. Which I don't blame him. And there we go. Overdrive. What is Overdrive 2? Okay, so he Iron Whipped my other thing, so he is just totally taking me out. Potion of Resistance. So he really, really just wants to end this game. Sister of the Fox, you're going to try and be the hero here. I get another Unleash Inner Power as well. So, how do we do this? How do we do this? I have a Kinfolk Brave, I have a Sister of the Fox. I could technically play all of these cards at once. But what we're going to do instead is just put you here. Put you here, and we're going to hope for the best. I'm going to just say that one's going to go. That one's going to eat it. So, Potion of Resistance, all damage is reduced to 1 for 3 rounds. So I'm going to need something that'll actually take him out. But I've done a pretty good job dealing with his automatons. He's just done an even better job of dealing with everything I'm throwing at him. Still a very entertaining game, but it's just kind of funny. I've had some wins that are this lopsided on my end, so I guess you could say I was due. But see, these Gravelock Elders synergize with each other as well. So that's going to be a little rough around the edges in a moment. So it's kind of forcing my hand for the Spark, even better. Bombard, even better. This is going to be GG probably next turn then, because I have no way to deal with what he's throwing at me right now. So Ranger's Bane doesn't do me a lot of good. Unleash Inner Power. I mean, these could do me good. I just don't have enough energy to make all these plays. So if I drop you... See, it sets the health to 2, so I've run into that before where it doesn't really help me. Because I kind of have to play both of these at the same turn. So it's because that's going to be 6. I hate sacking the Great Wolf because I kind of need it. I need multiple creatures here to take this out, to at least block off something. So we're going to go ahead and Unleash Power. I'm going to go ahead and Ranger's Bane. And we're going to see if we can get another creature to block, and we do. Save me! Alright. It's not going to win the game, but we're just trying to survive right now. Because if I can't block 2 attacks, and chances are I won't be able to block 2 attacks, this guy's just going to kill me. Clunk, broom, so let's hear. He may have enough stuff just to do this all in 1 turn, so have to get the GG queued and ready. There we go. Well played. So he's Iron Whipping his guy, and there we go. So that was a very good game. Thank you, dude, whose name I still can't particularly pronounce. Ishinken, I think. But there, I lost, so I lose 3 rating, and he's up to 20 rating above me. So evenly matched. I did no idle damage. I get 71 gold. But still, very fun game. Hellspitter Mortars, they can totally take you out sometimes. But I think he had the upper hand from the start, and I was never really able to recover. So this is Way to Fail with Scrolls, and we'll see next time where maybe we can bounce back.